this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I mean, we're having a conversation. Hold on a minute. Listen, everybody. Hey, yo.
Very important right now for you to take 1 second and hit that like button. Help push us through the YouTube algorithm. And then it's also equally as important to pound on that bell notification, hit that bell notification and click all. That way you stay up to date on all my latest videos as the inflationary depression that I've been warning of opinions, because I am not a financial advisor. This is just my overall thesis of the market, right? And as we get into it now,
of October, and all fan mail will be tough. And I say that with peace and love, right? But if we look at the XRP price real quick, you can see the XRP price is at a musha day. We're still in the same area where we're right between the 37 and the 50 cent major support level at 37 cents and major resistance level at 50 cents. And we're still subtly right in between the 50-day moving average in red and the 200-day in a tight consolidating area, as this price is about to explode. And it could explode either to the upside or the downside, but you've had a very fast, steeply declining volume. As you can see right there, it's just falling off the map. You got this very tight trading range right here, and you got the moving averages converging and contracting and constricting and tightening on each other. And you're either going to fly up to the 66 cent level, or you're going to dump down to the 30 to 29 cent level. And that's what I'm paying attention for. Are you going to catapult to the upside, or are you going to get rejected and shoot to the downside? And it's still the overall same pattern that we've been looking at in the XRP price for several weeks now. Besides that major pump that happened 3 weeks ago, it's still in the same area. It's just sideways consolidation before a major pump, because the volume is telling us that the volume is declining, that eventually there is a pump. If we look at XLM had a couple of nice pumps where it came up, or it's actually just been sitting in the same major trading range for a little bit of time too, just like the Doge and the XRP. You can see we've had major support down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, on about that 10.5 cent level. We've had major resistance between 12 and the 1.618 Fibonacci golden retracement level. That's been your major resistance between the 12 and 13 cents. And your major support level has been sitting here right just above the 10 cent level, about a 10 1/3 cents. And that's what you got to try. If you want to get bullish, you got to get back up above these moving averages that are very tightly in a tightly knitted range right here. The volume is nothing. Look at the volume. The volume is almost dead. If that was a patient on a heart monitor, he'd be deceased a long time ago. Very little volume. But if you're looking to get bullish, you got to bounce and stay above here and then work your way above the moving averages, right? And that's what I'm going to watch out for. And then, of course, you'd have a 12 1/3 cent major upper resistance, right? So that's what we're looking at there. The Ethereum price is relatively in the same level, but you can see the Ethereum price came all the way up here. Remember, Vincenzo called that pump from down here at about 12.69, and we called for 16.69, bottom part of the red trading area, the volume indicator VP, mean of the volume. We're coming from below it, so we know it was going to act as bearishness, and it did. And now it's back down here on the moving averages. It could still make another run back up to 1680, but if it can't hold that and break above that, and it follows these moving averages, you're going to come back initially down to the 1289, and then more than likely back down to the $1,089, right? But major upper resistance, 1689. Well, if you want to stay bullish, you want to stay above this 200-day moving average at 1447.38, and then on any kind of big retracement, you want to hold that 1269 top part of that blue trading box right there to remain some kind of bullish in the short term, right? So that's looking like there. The Doge had that huge pump, and again, we diagnosed this out earlier. Watch that incredible, insightful, educational, and informative video on Doge this morning. It was in the update. 14 cents major upper resistance. You got your 9 cents right down here as underneath support that you would want to hold, or you would come all the way back down into this orange trading range again. into the meat of the volume, right? Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing for all your latest breaking news and coin updates, as I'm here to help inform you. Comment down below on things you want to see me start to cover on the channel. Peace and love.